Hello, class. So I am going to share a screen with you right now. That way we can get started quickly. So, welcome to 1106 General Biology. This is the lab portion of your class. If you guys want to pause this video real quick and go ahead and download your syllabus for the lab, and you can follow along with me, or you can just go ahead and take a look at the screen that I just showed you right here. You guys can follow along. So let's start at the very top. You should be in 1106. Make sure and check that your CRN is correct, just so you're in the correct one. There is no prerequisites for 1106. This is the lab. The instructor, that is me. My name is Aiden Lara. Phone, it's there, but obviously in these situations, you really can't contact me there. The best way to contact me is via email right here. So as you can see right here, use this email. Don't contact me on Blackboard. I do check it, but if you want to get to me very quickly, you want to use this email, okay? Now, office hours. These are going to be virtual office hours. Now, I know it says Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 10 a.m. to 11 p.m. Now, if you need me at at other times or anything like that, just let me know. Send me an email. I'm pretty quick about answering. I'm actually quite efficient. So just give me an email. Anything that you may need for the lab or anything like that. If you have any problems, I can help you through it. We can set up a quick virtual meeting. Sometimes it's easier for us to just discuss something for 10 minutes instead of having an email, an email that emails back and forth that lasts all day. So my virtual hours, you can see right here. If and when you ask for me, you want to talk to me virtually, you let me know. You can either let me know during these times or another time, or as said right here, at least 24 hours in advance. Let's just say it's a Thursday at 10 a.m. or at 1 p.m. Just let me know when, and I'll let you know yes, and then I'll send you a link about an hour before 30 minutes. You click on it and you can jump on in. Okay, this is my personal room link just in case. So before I get into this, now there's going to be two separate professors for your lecture, which is going to be 1306, and your lab, which is 1106. So it's going to be two different. I don't know who your actual professor is. We'll find out just to make sure that we're going at the same pace. Just remember that. I can't really answer questions about your lecture, and I'm sure that instructor slash professor can't really talk about what's going on here. So just be mindful of that. So if there's any questions about lab, let me know. Just email me. Anything about lecture, your test, or anything that's going on that side, let that individual know. Okay? So just wanted to make that announcement just so we're clear. Again, email me. Best way to contact me in my EPCC email. Make sure you use your EPCC email. Also, another thing I find that's very common is students do not check their email. I will be sending you emails. Whenever I let you guys make anything up or anything like that, I will send you an email. So just check it. Do your best. I mean, check it minimum, especially right now, everybody's online. You should be checking your email at least minimum 3 times a day. Have it open, ready to go, because I could send you something and I could give you I could send you an extra credit and it's due in 24 hours. So just always check your email. So moving down, we have text and materials. For lab, we will be using this platform. It's called Labster. So what Labster is, it lets you do virtual labs. So you use your PC or and so forth. You do virtual labs. It's pretty user friendly. The cost for that, we don't need a book for lab. So let me just put that up front really quickly. There will be no book for lab that you need to purchase, but you will need to purchase Labster. The cost is right here for $50, and I'll show you how to get to it right now when I show you Blackboard. So it's $50 to get there. So just make sure if you don't have the $50 up front, Labster does let you have 2 weeks free At least you can get on there for 2 weeks, get as many labs done as possible, and then we can go ahead and you at least get yourself that buffer zone. So I highly recommend, let's say you don't have the $50 today, that's fine. Get those 2 weeks and try to complete as many assignments. That way you have maybe like a month to come up with that money, okay? Let me know. Again, other thing, if you have any problems with Labster, let me know. I always recommend using, I've noticed that whenever Google Chrome tends to be a little slow, I like to use down here, as you can see, Firefox, I have it down here. Internet Explorer, for whatever reason, is just really slow. When you launch it, make sure and have all the other windows closed, just that one open. It's very important for you to have that, okay? Make sure you have a good internet connection, right? Not that I have to tell all you, but just make sure and have a good internet connection. Use another, if you're using a laptop, maybe it's an older laptop, try to use a different one so you can kind of troubleshoot on your own. But if you're having trouble, let me know. So evaluation, grades are as follows. Makeup assignments are not available. There's due dates. There will be due dates. You'll see right now when I show you everything that I have is in folders, and it's very, very easy to follow. So the grading scale, very standard grading scale that I have, it's by percentages. So laboratory grades based on this. Labster, 80%. All the labs you'll be doing, virtual labs, that's 80%. And then you have the CCA group project assignment. That's 20%. And I'll talk about it a bit when I open up Blackboard for you all. So Labster is 80%, so that's a big chunk. Your group projects, that's 20%. So you'll be meeting together virtually to do a group project. So my policies, attendance, obviously this is kind of weird, especially it's virtual. As long as you get everything done on time, I actually recommend you do everything in advance. We don't know when internet will go down, when your internet will be slow, so make sure and be diligent about it. I highly, highly, highly recommend you do everything in advance. Be ahead. You don't want to have that anxiety building up. Dropping. The drop date is the 13th. Obviously, this is an 8-week class, so it comes very quickly to you all. Be aware of that. It is an 8-week class, so remember you're gonna have everything kind of sandwiched in 8 weeks. So you're gonna see that we're gonna sandwich everything in 8 weeks. It's like a summer session. So just make sure and be diligent. You have to be even more diligent about that. As far as classroom environment, contact me via email or course messages in Blackboard. Pretend that doesn't exist. Blackboard, it's faster with regular email. I have it on my phone. I know when you guys are emailing me, it's very, very quickly. Time frame when you email me, it's fine. I'm up all times. I can email you right back. If I'm up at 1 in the morning, you email me, I see it, I'll email you back. So I'm pretty efficient. I try to be as efficient as I can, as I know the feeling of being frustrated, okay? So go ahead and look these over. Be reasonable with time. Obviously, I'm going to do my best, but please also do your best. Respectful to everybody, especially now that you're in groups. When you're going to get in your groups, I will assign your groups as well. Check Blackboard all the time. I only have one page, so you'll only have to check one page. If anything new, I will put it up in the one page that I'll show you in a bit. No late work. Okay? No late work. That means not 10 minutes late, not 2 minutes late. Please, I will not accept late work. That's why I tell you, be ahead. I'm going to repeat that a bunch of times. I'm very stern about receiving late work. I will not accept it. Now, if you do have trouble with your internet and so forth, let me know. Show me some type of proof your internet's down or something like that. And then we can work in that manner. I know things happen. Technical requirements is listed here. Make sure that you have a good internet connection. You can actually call Time Warner, whoever AT&T, and they can tell you your speed and so forth. Make sure it's up to par. You could also, if you look at on EPCC, I'll put up the link eventually, and you could actually get 60 days free via Spectrum if you're a first timer for internet. So there's a lot of ways to help. Tutors as well, they will be available virtually. They are there. I have it already in Blackboard. I'll show you in a bit. The help desk, 24 hours, 7 days a week. Call them. If you have technical difficulties, if you can't get into your email, call them. Let them know. If they don't answer, keep calling them, keep letting them know, and so forth, okay? They will help you. They're very diligent about helping you out with anything that you may need on the tech side. Classroom rules, obviously, behave in an adult manner. Cheating will not be tolerated. It's kind of weird, especially since we're in a virtual setting. Students with disabilities, any of you that have disabilities and so forth, those are you're supposed to go if you think you may have any, go ahead and give them a call. Give them a call. That way they can go ahead and discuss with you what are the steps to take. They will get in contact with me. Honors credit as well. The room, as far as that's concerned, I need to put it up, and if you would like honors credit for this course, that's going to be, I need to go ahead and look at that room. I need to fill that in. Last day to drop again, the 13th of November. Before you drop, let me know. Maybe we can do something. I don't know, depending on where you at and so forth. Another thing, I will not drop you from this course. Okay? Let me repeat that again. I will not drop you from this course. If you need to be dropped, you do that on your own. Don't expect me to drop you. You do that on your own. I don't drop anybody. I know there's some professors that do. I do not. So again, if you're thinking of dropping, you're going to do that on your own. So then now we move on to our assignments. So as you can see, everything is going to be in folders. You'll see week 1 folder, week 2, and so forth. So these are the labs you'll be doing. Week 1, these are the ones that are due. You have a week to complete the assignments. So you have to get started quickly. Each labster is about, some are a little longer than others. Some are like 30 minutes, some are 20 minutes, and so forth. Some up to 45 minutes. I'm going to let you take the labs, so you can redo the labs as many times as you need to, and what happens is I'll take the highest grade. Now, if when you do the labster labs and you can't do them more than once, one of you email me and let me know so I can fix that. It's already in there, but again, glitches can happen. It's happened to one of my other classes, and I have to go in there and essentially redo it again. So just let me know. So you're going to be able to do these labs as many times as you need. And the grade book I will take the highest grade. So that's going to help you guys out. So do it as many times as you need to get the highest grade. So as you can see, it's broken down by weeks all the way down. Every week you have your assignments, and then you have your CCA assignments as well. As you can see right here, that you're going to be letting me know what you guys are going to be doing, and you guys will send me all these assignments. You're going to send them to my email, the one I just provided at the top. Always to my email. If I tell you to turn something in, send it to my email, not Blackboard. Don't upload it anywhere. Send it to my email. Coming down all the way to week 7, then 8. The last week or the end of week 7, we will start CCA presentations. You guys will present to me virtually. So you guys will get together with your group virtually, and then you guys will present to me. And I will explain, and there's a video that I have that explains what do I want from your CCA presentation. So this is just the gist of the syllabus. Again, at the top, make sure the CRN is correct. Make sure virtual hours, remember, give me a little bit of time so I can get with you. Always email me. We'll be using Labster. It's $50. What else? These assignments may switch a little bit depending when I get in contact with your lecture professor. So with that, that's just a quick breakdown of your syllabus. When you have time, print it out, take a look at it, read it, and so forth. That way you can understand it. If you have any questions about your syllabus, let me know. So I'm going to go ahead and minimize this, and we're going to jump onto Blackboard so I can show you. So here's Blackboard. So it's going to be nice and easy. When you get here, let me just go back from the beginning. You'll see it here. You'll see maybe a couple different things because obviously I'm the professor. I have more buttons than you do. So you'll click it right here. As you can see, make sure the CRN is correct. You'll see my name right here. Yes, it has my first name. I go by my middle name, Aiden. So this is correct. It'll say Joshua. There should be an A there and then Lara, okay? But this is a correct one. So you hit that. You come to your page. And you'll see this right here. So you'll see my grades, and you just have one button to hit. Now, at the very top, you'll have your syllabus. Then I have a small little video that talks about, from YouTube, that talks about what are Labster Labs. So you can click on that just to get a bit warmed up what it is. The next one you'll see, tutoring times. You click this PDF and it opens up, and if you look at any of those there's going to be a list. There's going to be a list of individuals, of tutors. Let me just open it up now while we're here. So you're going to click it. As you can see right here, you have all the names of the tutors, what they tutor right here on this column, the times they're here. And then all you do, let's say you want to learn about general biology. You guys are in general biology. This person, Brett, does general biology, A&P 1 and 2, and micro. You see, okay, this person will work. You come over here, you click this link, and they should be there during these times. You could just jump on, you request, and then they let you on. So it's nice and simple. So this is a tutoring. Again, if you guys are having trouble with anything as far as labs is concerned or anything like that, go ahead and let them know. They could potentially explain to you, or I could explain that to you. This tends to be a little bit more relevant for the lecture lab, but I still want to use it just in case you want to talk to somebody else and ask them any questions. Or you can ask me as well. So let's go back. Then, as said, I have everything in weeks. As you can see, already here, week all the way down to week 8. There's nothing in week 8 because that's when we're going to be setting up our times for you all to present to me. So let's go ahead and you folder. Let's just go ahead and open it up. So you click on it, and you have all your Labster Labs here that are due this week. That first week, this is what everything is due. You have till Sunday. I give you 7 days to complete everything, starting Monday all the way to Sunday. So how do I get access to this? This is nice and easy. I love this. So your first lab is lab safety. You click on it, and it'll open up. Oh, I'm sorry. It's gonna let me go ahead and move on to student view. So I need to go and this will be what you'll see. Let me go back. So again, just one button. Go down here. It's week 1. I open up week 1 folder. This is everything that's due. So I will click on lab safety. It's going to load up right away. Access to Labster. Purchase access. Of course, agree to everything and so forth. I do this. Purchase access. And you enter your card number and so forth. You guys know how to do this. Those of you that are potential early college students, you guys should have received or will be receiving a voucher code, some type of code, and you will apply it right here. Okay, so just make sure, and if you're an early college student, you should be getting some type of code that allows you to get in. For the rest of you, enter your information, and then once you do that, you're good and you have access. So it's nice and easy. The first lab you click, it directs you directly to it. Okay. So as you can see right here, you have experimental design, cell structure, cell theory, and internal organs. And then this is your first video on your CCA. This is a presentation that I tell you what do I want. So you guys are going to be conducting an experiment together as a group. And I've outlined it right here. What do I want and what are you guys going to use? I give you some of the tools to use. And then, so you'll watch this. By this time, you'll already have an email with all of your teammates. So you guys can get together and start talking ASAP. Watch this video, get together, and then, because that first week on Sunday, October 25th, I'm going to need an assignment. First assignment for your CCA is to get together with your group and decide what you will be testing. Okay, so what is it that you guys are going to be looking at? What will you be testing? Then you're going to give me your hypothesis. So you're going to tell me you're going to be downloading a nutrition app. So let's just say we're going to be, you develop your hypothesis. Let's just say you're going to see if you look up the standard, depending on your weight and age and gender, there's a certain amount of calories you're supposed to eat, and your hypothesis is that you hypothesize that all of us will be under the caloric intake, the standard caloric intake, and so forth. Okay, that just threw that out there. So that is what will be due. This assignment you will email to me. You will give me your group names, right? It'll be whatever group 1, 2, 3. You will give me your names. You will put 1106 biology, and then you'll tell me what will you be testing my sugar intake. The hypothesis is we will consume more than the average sugar intake than the average American. So that's what I want you guys to do. So you'll see this. Let me come back. Exit preview. And you go to week 2 folder. Same thing. And you just follow it week by week. Very important. So there should be something due. So this needs to be moved. This is what needs to be moved. This should be for week 2. I need to move this. So you'll see this moved. As you can see, this is what I want. Every week you'll have something due. Okay? For your CCA. So again, you go all the way down. You can click all of them. Again, as I said, make sure that you stay ahead of schedule. It's always best. Something happens, for all we know, the internet will be down for 3 days all over El Paso, and then what are we going to do? So it'll be good if you're ahead 2 weeks already. So you're good. So you don't have to worry. You can do something else and so forth. All right? So this is how, I just want to show you how Blackboard looks. I went over your syllabus already. Look it over. If you have any questions, email me. Again, this will only be one button. You click here. It's all set up. Week 1, you'll do everything that's on week 1. Week 2, and so forth. It's nice and easy to follow. There's no other place that you need to go once you get here. If there's anything that I'm adding, it will be at the top. So it'll be easy to see quickly. If you have any technical issues, call the help desk. You can email me. Maybe I can help you. Labster, as said, try using Google. If that doesn't work, if it's slow, it keeps loading, try using Firefox. I find that tends to be very good. Your CCA projects, they're going to be the first one. So step 1, go to week 1, purchase Labster. You can start getting started. Watch this video. Now you will know what I need from you. Then you get together with your group. This is your first assignment. It's due Sunday, October 25th. And then we can go from there. Again, if you guys have any questions, let me know. It's very important that you guys let me know ASAP. Don't wait to the last minute. Don't wait until Sunday when all the labs are due, and then you email me 30 minutes before 12 o'clock at night and you tell me, oh, I can't have access. I can't get access. Be very diligent about that. Okay, so just think about that. So just always be ahead of time. So with that, that is all I have to say. Remember, I am the lab professor. You're going to also have a lecture professor, so there are 2 different ones. So I just want to re-emphasize that. Okay, with that, also make sure that realize that this is an 8-week course, so it's going to be a bit faster. Just be aware of that you signed up for an 8-week course, so it's gonna be a bit faster. Okay, so you're gonna have to be that much more on it. As always, if you need help, please email me. Don't hesitate. I could probably fix a lot of things. I've already encountered all these little things that students get into. So let me know if you have any other questions. If you want me to answer anything, You already know how to get started, how to get Labster. We already went over the syllabus. With that said, I am finished. Welcome to lab, and you guys have a great this next. Hopefully, this 8 weeks is nice and smooth. We don't have many problems. All right, you guys have a great day, and I will leave you.